Good morning children. Today we are going to discuss chemistry lesson unit 7 thermodynamics. Under the thermodynamic page number 197 to 207 we are going to discuss these concepts. First one enthalpy, second one relation between enthalpy H and internal energy U. The enthalpy change for different types of reaction and phase transition. Then standard heat of formation, thermochemical equation, heat of combustion, relation between Cp and Cv for an ideal gas. Then calculation of del U and del H. Then measurement of del U and del H using calorimeter. Application of bomb calorimeter, del H measurement. Application of heat of combustion, heat of solution, heat of neutralization, molar heat of fusion, molar heat of vaporization, molar heat of sublimation, heat of transition. These are the concepts we are going to discuss today. Before enter to the concept enthalpy, we must know what is heat and what is enthalpy. What is the relation between enthalpy and heat? What is the difference between enthalpy and heat? Here I show the picture of melting of ice. How the ice can melt? Yes, by applying the heat energy, the ice may melt to water in liquid form, isn't it? By applying the heat energy, the ice which is in solid state is converted to water in liquid state. To change of this solid to liquid state, we must need some heat energy, isn't it? Now move to enthalpy. The enthalpy is the total heat content in a thermodynamic system. Enthalpy is the total heat content in a thermodynamic system. What is thermodynamic? Flow of heat, which is a system deals with the flow of heat, that is thermodynamic system. Here the ice is melted to water by supplying heat energy. The total heat content of this thermodynamic system is named as enthalpy. Then we move to the difference between the enthalpy and heat. Enthalpy and heat. First move to the definition. Enthalpy is a thermodynamic quantity which is equal to the total heat content of a system. Total heat content of a system. What is heat? Heat is a form of energy that transferred to or from a thermodynamic system. Then theory, it deals with enthalpy. The amount of heat transferred during a chemical reaction at constant pressure. At constant pressure alone we are taking enthalpy. A form of energy that can be transferred from one place to another. Can we measure the enthalpy? We cannot measure enthalpy directly, but we can measure heat directly. What is the nature of enthalpy? It is a state function, but it is not a heat is not a function of state. These are the difference between enthalpy and heat. If we thorough with difference, then only we can study the concept enthalpy. Now we move to the thermodynamic term enthalpy. Here I gave heat content. What is enthalpy? Enthalpy of a system is defined as the sum of the internal energy, that is U, of a system and the product of pressure and volume of the system. And the product of pressure and volume of the system. So how we define the enthalpy, children? It is defined as the sum of the internal energy U of a system and the product of pressure and volume of the system. The enthalpy is a state function which depends entirely on the state function. We already know temperature, pressure and internal energy. It is a state function. It depends directly on the state function, temperature, pressure and internal energy. It is usually expressed as del H. The enthalpy we used to express as del H for a process between initial and final states at constant pressure. Initial and final states at constant pressure. Del H is equal to del U plus P del V. Del U plus P del V. What is definition? Sum of the internal energy. So, del U, the product of pressure P and volume of the system del V. So, del H is equal to del U plus P del V. Del H equal to QP. What is QP? It is a heat absorbed at constant pressure. Heat absorbed at constant pressure. Relation between enthalpy H and internal energy U. When the system undergo changes at constant pressure, the initial state with H2U1 and V1 and the final state H2U2 and V2. H is enthalpy, U1 and U2 are the initial and final internal energy. V1 and V2 are the initial and final volume. Then we are going to calculate the del H, that is change in enthalpy. What is the formula for enthalpy? H is equal to U plus PV. The initial state H is H1 equal to U1 plus PV1. Then for final state H2 is equal to U2 plus PV2. Then change in enthalpy del H, it becomes H2 minus H1. So we subtract the 2 and 1. We are getting H2 minus H1 is equal to U2 minus U1 plus P into V2 minus V1. Then del H is equal to del U plus P del V. Now we calculate the change in enthalpy del H. Del H is equal to del U plus P del V. Del U is equal to Q plus W as per the first law of thermodynamics. Same value we are substituting in the del H formula. We are getting the del H. Del H is equal to Q plus W plus P del V. We already know W is equal to minus P del V. It also we are going to substitute. We are getting del H is equal to QP minus P del V plus P del V. Both it getting cancelled. Minus P del V and plus P del V. Both are getting cancelled. Then we are getting del H as QP. Del H as QP. What is QP? The QP is the heat absorbed at constant pressure. QP is the heat absorbed at constant pressure and is considered as heat content. It is named as heat content. What is QP? It is nothing but heat content. Now we consider a closed system of gases. Consider a closed system of gases which are chemically reacting to form gaseous product. Form gaseous product at constant temperature and pressure. What is the condition? At constant temperature and pressure, the closed system of gases undergo chemically, it gives us gaseous product. Vi and Vf is the total volume of the reactant and product. Vi is initial, that is nothing but reactant. Vf is final, that is nothing but product. Then Ni and Nf is also the number of moles of gases of reactant is Ni, for product Nf. So Ni and Nf also a number of moles of gases reactant and a number of moles of gases are product.